What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and another day, another Hogwarts Legacy rumor. Although this time, it's from somebody else, and technically it's not every single day this is happening. But boy, oh boy, things seem to be heating up. So I'm not going to leave you guys hanging for too long. Let's just read this. This comes from Account NGT. Anyway, things got moving for Hogwarts Legacy today. I'm expecting the trailer very soon. You could say, well, Alex, who in God's name is this person? Well, let me tell you, this person correctly leaked Star Wars Eclipse. They actually leaked picture, I believe one picture, of the trailer that was shown at the Game Awards. They leaked it over a week before. So, yes, Millie A is not the, we're not 100% sure on her. And can we say we're 100% sure on this guy either? No, we cannot. However, he did get that correct. He leaked a bunch of stuff about that Star Wars Eclipse game, not just, a still from the trailer, and it all seems to match what everybody else has heard and what's kind of even been talked about at Quantic Dream. So I personally believe him. Now, that doesn't maybe mean anything to some people. Maybe it means something more to others, but I do believe him. I really do. And honestly, this very much, I would say, if this is true, this backs up Millie A as well. They would kind of be backing each other up. Now, here's the deal. I don't want to go too much into the assumptions of, I'm expecting the trailer very soon, and things got moving on Hogwarts Legacy today. Now, he tweeted that at 3:29 in the morning, so I don't know if by today he meant yesterday, and so, expecting the trailer now very soon. We've talked about what soon means in the gaming industry. What does very soon mean? No, honestly, very soon to me means like within the month. Now, that's my own personal thing. I have a couple ideas that we've talked about a little bit. One of which, though, we haven't talked about. This Wednesday, tomorrow, I believe, you can fact check me on this, I don't want to be fake news, I believe in LA, they're doing like a showing of the Harry Potter anniversary thing for HBO Max. They're doing it this Wednesday. And in that, they talked about how, they're going to be showing it, there'll be guests, all that stuff. There'll also be surprises. So, and I'm not saying, Hogwarts Legacy would appear, but I'm saying maybe it's possible. Also, you do have January 1st, right? January 1st is the day that this 20th anniversary is coming out. Now, I think it honestly makes sense for Hogwarts Legacy to do something on either of those 2 days, either tomorrow, which would be very, very soon, or, January 1st, which would be very soon. But no, I honestly feel like it would make a lot of sense for two different reasons. Number one, you'd obviously be doing your Wizarding World thing the same day. And, it kind of like, it all comes together, it synchronizes, and you say, hey, and again, I'm not saying like you have to show it at this like LA theater. They could easily post on Twitter and say, or like, on their YouTube channel, on Twitter, or maybe on PlayStation's channel, whatever, however it would work. And they would say like, hey, today's a pretty special day in the Wizarding World. We have something to show you as well, and they drop it. I think that kind of verbiage works on either, the tomorrow or on January 1st. I really do. Another thing, which if you want to take it this way, you can. And honestly, I'm not throwing this possibility out. If they want to hide behind them, they could. Honestly, they could have hidden behind Fantastic Beasts, and that would have been fine too. And what do I mean by hide? I mean, if the rumors are true. And by the way, if the trailer comes out in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, I say Millie A has been right all along, okay? Which means they're deathly afraid of backlash, right? That's what, that's the kind of the big thing that I'm trying to zero in on. So if they are so afraid of getting attacked, which is, as we said, is going to happen no matter what, but maybe they think if you hide behind something bigger in the Wizarding World, maybe people will just, the haters will kind of just forget about you. It's honestly possible, okay? These people can't think very well. They're pretty stupid. They can only really focus on one big thing at a time. So yeah, you may be right. Maybe if you did a trailer January 1st, which is not the worst day in the world to do it, you could hide behind, the anniversary releasing to everybody on HBO Max. We would watch the trailer for Hogwarts. We would love it. You'd have all the fans, and then the haters, yeah, they would have probably, and again, like, that's the thing. They would attack you no matter what, but maybe they get again, they have very low IQ. Maybe they get distracted from the anniversary live stream, or the anniversary showing, or whatever it is, right? Maybe they get distracted there. So, I'm not saying that's the thing that, that's the reasoning. But I'm also not going to say the first reasoning is the reasoning. Maybe it's kind of a blend of both. But, ultimately it depends on if you believe this guy. I know he doesn't have a long track record. Really, he kind of popped out of absolutely nowhere. He had literally zero. He was following nobody, and he had, I think, under like 200 followers when he leaked the Star Wars image. Now he's blowing up. Now he's getting big, which is kind of how Millier started, to be honest. So they have a similar, trend. I'm not saying they're the same person because they're not, but they have a similar, trend to becoming a little bit bigger. I personally, I don't know how else you get a picture from that trailer unless you're in the know. How would you have done that? It's a CG trailer. It came directly from Quantic Dream. All this info that he leaked out seems very accurate. I just don't know how you would get that. And nobody else did it. It was literally just him. So it's not like he stole. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Now, I'm not saying very soon means tomorrow, but tomorrow is definitely an option. Obviously, there's a PlayStation, if there is a PlayStation event, a State of Play, PlayStation Experience, whatever it may be. Maybe it would be there, or maybe it'd be January 1st. But I'm going to keep your eyes open, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Send me anything you see. I'll be sure to, shout it out. This guy is definitely someone you should be following, making sure that, you're keeping an eye on him as well as, Millier, obviously. Make sure you're subscribed, bell icon turned on. All of my other social media besides my Twitter is also in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.